Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reacting to Supergirl Season 6, Episode 11, titled Mix in the Middle. Because of that title and because there's a definite feud between Supergirl and Nixley, I feel like because Nixley also knows Mxyzptlk, that he's somehow going to choose sides. I have no idea. I don't know anything. It's been a long time coming for this episode, and we last left off with Kelly being the next Guardian. She was given the Guardian helmet. She's maybe going to help with other kids who are orphans and don't really have anyone to look after them. Nia's probably going to feel really guilty about letting Nixley out, so we'll see how that will go. Whoa!
What is she talking about? I summoned you.
Unfortunately, you both did. Although it is...
Should I even ask? Like, can she summon him without needing to say his name? Maybe it's different for imps and fifth-dimensional beings. But I called it.
No, imps can track each other when they use magic, so when I snap you out of there, be ready to fly us away like our lives depend...
Okay, so this is gonna be an episode where Mxyzptlk is going to be unable to use his powers, similar to the 100th episode, because evil Lena, was using fifth-dimensional being and energy to power her hope droids, whatever they were called. And I believe this is going to be something similar where they're going to have to find like a hat or something that has fifth-dimensional energy to help them with fighting Nixley.
Whatever it is, she is the reason that my father and I almost stayed trapped in the Phantom Zone forever. And
No, what I should have said, I know Kara doesn't want to talk about the Phantom Zone, but I feel like even though Nixley wasn't a threat and she didn't know Nixley went onto the spaceship with them, she should have said, I can't say she should have, because, you know, dealing with your feelings in something traumatic is not something you really open up to right away until... But I feel like if Kara told Super Friends about Nixley and her time in the Phantom Zone, I know, but it would have helped a lot with Nia deciding on whether or not to help Nixley, you know? But I feel like, again, Nixley kind of attacked Nia in a vulnerable position with missing her mom and everything. So I don't know if Supergirl telling Nia or Super Friends would have done anything different. Or maybe if they did, they would have looked for Nixley that way. I have no idea.
I know I should have told you guys about her sooner, but I really didn't think I would ever see her again.
She must have hitched a ride on the tower ship when we pulled her jump back.
Unless this place has a decent sound system.
What the is going on?
You'll see that I'm afraid, for payback has waited long. Oh, she's the daughter of the Imp King, who was bad to every imp and every other
Alex,
thing.
same,
So she
same.
conspired with her brother to... Oh, the king, he disowned Nixley for starting up that war. And Nixley's brother, he got praised.
I'm not getting anything out of this. I don't know what I'm doing. I know he's explaining what's happening, but it's kind of like not sticking with me, so someone's gonna have to explain it again.
She was probably speaking metaphorically. I mean, since they both rebelled and she was banished and the golden
Girl,
sun
this
was
is Nixley.
rewarded,
Why do you
he's
need
probably dead
to...
to her.
Okay, fine, but what are these?
What do you... Like, Kara, I know you can be confused about why, you know, the story doesn't add up, but you kind of already know that Nixley is an evil genius, manipulative person. You could probably rule out that she was not telling the truth.
These totems. And what's this all stone?
Totems?
Thousands of years ago, there
Legends?
was an evil imp
Legends, where
named
you at?
Jared, and he other imps found out about it.
Why is
They
this giving
banished
me Infinity
Jared,
War
and they blew up
vibes?
the Allstone, scattering the pieces throughout the known universes where they became the totems.
What
Truth,
the? Okay.
destiny.
Okay.
The totems can be disguised as literally anything, so she needs a magical orb to find them.
Nixley wants to capture you in her crystal, which she can use to find the 7 totems that will give her ultimate power.
Or we could say it.
Okay, no matter how this is gonna end up going, I feel like this is already done. Has been done in Legends to the point where the whole finding the totems, collecting it, and using it against Nixley is not gonna work. Because in Legends, they try to collect all the totems, have that work to defeat Malice. But that didn't work. I mean, eventually they ended up defeating Malice. But they're essentially gonna give Nixley all her power.
From the bridge, everybody!
No.
We can still fix this.
Carl!
It's all my fault.
And you
That's
have
not
all
true.
of them come out and
It's
help
not like
her.
you consciously chose to bring an insane imp to terrorize the Earth.
Whoa. Whoa! Did we ever see what was in here last time? Brainia. Brainy knows.
We swore no more secrets.
I think Brainy's gonna be super understanding just because, you know, he had to work with Lex to get rid of Leviathan. He thought what he was doing at that moment was right. But now it's something that they can definitely be stronger together with. I don't know, I really like... Okay, I don't think... Because it's the last season, and because last season they had Brainy and Nia kind of like butting heads, I don't think that this is going to be the season where they're going to have a lot of conflict. I feel like they're going to be really understanding, show signs of a healthy relationship, and develop it onwards.
So, you brought Nixley out of the dream realm in exchange for seeing your mother.
I know. My mother made it perfectly clear.
Ooh, okay. I love that they didn't give us the whole explanation of Nia telling Brainy, because we already know that. So we still get to see his reaction, which is beautiful, but we don't have to waste time listening to, you know, stuff that we already know. Beautiful, done beautifully.
Nixley used you.
That doesn't matter.
Ooh, he understands. He
Dad,
understands
this is
for
all
sure.
an escape.
Do you remember when Lex used me? When he did,
I did the exact opposite of what a real hero would do. She would lose.
No. I know Nia has been having some insecurities, but heroes aren't defined by their heroic nature. They're somewhat. Let's take that back a little. Heroes are allowed to make mistakes because heroes, just as anyone else, are human, or at least have some sort of humanity and some sort of, I don't know the words, but we're allowed to make mistakes, right? Because if you're not allowed to make mistakes, how are you gonna learn and how are you gonna build relationships?
she's on the same team as you are. As am I.
Help me figure this out myself. Please.
No, just tell her.
And an easy journey, thanks to the cat. It was my
Look at her.
You know, I have to say, I think to finally have moved past that, to being a
Oh, we love this for her.
You are your mother's spitting image. But who are the others?
What the? They put
They
Katie in a wig. Oh God.
If having a media empire is good for one thing, it's digging things up. I'll call you if I have something.
Oh.
Until then, I'll be hunting.
Thanks.
Ooh. I love them developing a relationship and probably fixing the relationship that they had, going back to that connection that they had when they were in boarding school. I don't know, because there's never a time in your life where, you know, there's going to be moments in your life, where you might lose touch with some people, but then in some magical way, maybe not magical, in some way, shape, or form, you can or could reconnect with them, and that relationship can be stronger than ever. Which I love because Lena deserves this. Lena deserves the love and affection that she can get.
I'm Dee Dee, your innkeeper, and may I say
It's
we
too
are
quiet
honored to
in
have you
here.
in our town.
It's too quiet in here in the hotel. I know there's no one there, but I don't know if they have running AC or anything, but I feel like I think I said it last time, in any room you sit in, there's not going to be total silence because, I don't know, that's just not how life works. So if a TV show or a movie has total silence besides the dialogue, then something is bound to go wrong because silence isn't natural in our everyday lives. So why would it be natural in a film life?
What was her name?
Elizabeth Walsh.
Okay, something is wrong. Oh, what did I say?
Dirty witch. Excuse me?
Did she just say witch? Morgana!
But
Morgana!
it seems your room's double. Sadly, we don't have a room for you after.
Oh my god, okay. I just realized that Lena has spent her whole life, or like most of her older life, trying to get rid of the get out of the shoes of being a Luther and that negativity that came with that name. And then the fact that she goes back home and then her mom is under a bad rep. Can she get a break? Can y'all give her a break?
Or we hit her with this.
No.
Whoa, no.
Only with magical powers. So if we take those away from her, I can try to get her to see that revenge is never the answer. We just need a way to power this device.
Carl, I feel you. I know you're hopeful, but it's Nixley we're talking about.
That's where I'm going. We can save you and Nixley. We can save everyone.
It's too easy. See? No.
Those you think are close to you would just as soon betray you and leave you locked away.
Oh shit, who hurt you? Okay, I can't
And I
say
know
that.
nothing more to me.
I can't say that because we know she's been hurt. So is he gonna help Super Friends now? Because if anything, we know that Kara is going to try to get all the help that she can get. If he comes over and he says that he wants to help them, Kara can definitely turn him into their side. Because I think in the previous episode, or in episode 9, she was saying that it sucks that out of all his life, he fell into life back into crime. They could help each other, or she is gonna help him, and
Why don't you try us?
Okay. Have you tried turning it on, turning it off, turning it on again?
You know what
Don't you folks caused enough pain?
come on, you
can't.
y'all not even
She's
gonna.
dead. And your mom's the one who killed her.
Ah, shit. Is it true? I don't think so. I don't think it is.
My mother killed her. I mean, that's absurd.
Can y'all give Lena a break?
She was
Y'all.
conniving and opportunistic.
Okay, listen. Maybe.
Come on, Lena's not to fault for this. Why do people do this?
About her, but
They were in a coven.
Did she just say coven? She just said coven, didn't she? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? As a fanfic writer, I'm here for it because this is definitely something I touched upon in one of my stories. If you know, you know. It was basically Lena's mom was some part of a witch cult coven thing, and eventually Lena ended up having these powers, and then they developed through Lena, and Lena was super skeptical because, you know, she's a woman of science, doesn't believe in magic, despite having most of her friends be powerful and magical. it works as, you know, I'm like super excited for this as fanfic writer, but as a film and media enthusiast, what the hell is going on? What the is happening? Because this is so random. I know the writers want to give Lena another story, but I feel like her character could develop without the magic. You could have given her closure about her mom, you know, finding out about her mom and been fine. But obviously, because this is a drama, we somehow need her. I'm stupid, because Nixley said you can only defeat magic with magic. What better way to include a Luther and change the Luther name by having magic defeat magic?
Believe what I can see. Right.
What the did I just do?
33 years ago, I saw your... She was the villain.
I get that your family is used to leaving a trail of bodies in their way.
Give her a
But you
break.
could at
Give
least
her
have the
a
decency to
break.
leave them bare.
It's a kitty.
What the fuck? I thought Legends was weird. It's like a giant Bebo all over again. Oh, hello. Okay. Before we see what happens next, I'm gonna have to stop here because no, I need to process this. It's not happening. Anyways, if you have any comments you would like to discuss, any thoughts you have on the episode so far, anything that I've said, like, subscribe, it helps out a ton, and I'll see you in part 2 with the link down below.